is your First Alert 5 weather with Alex O'Brien.
And welcome back, everybody. Happy Sunday. Let's take you back to Saturday real quick and recap what happened in the weather. We were seasonable temperature-wise, 1 degree above average in Pueblo and 2 degrees above average in Colorado Springs. The airport didn't pick up much precipitation. Most of the thunderstorm activity was on the north side of town towards Monument in the Tri-Lakes area. Pueblo picking up about 1/4 inch of rain, just a little bit less than that, with a pretty hefty thunderstorm that rolled through town. And that thunderstorm originated near Canyon City, where we had those strong wind gusts up to the 58 to 62 mile per hour range. Didn't have a ton of activity other than that. There was actually a tornado warning on this storm, but that did not verify. Mostly just some small hail and some gusty winds and heavy rainfall yesterday. Here's that storm that was north of Colorado Springs near WOODMOOR. Thanks to Jerry for sending in this photo to us. So far, we're starting nice and clear here across the state. Any of those lingering showers moved off into the plains or dissipated overnight. Look at today. We've got this area of brown, dry air, and on our water vapor imagery, a stark contrast to the higher moisture content that is now retreating. So that means we've got drier skies likely today and actually to start next week. We could still see a few isolated thunderstorms today just due to our heating and the higher instability we'll have, but temperatures seasonable, 87 for the Springs and 93 in Pueblo today. We could have some gusty northerly winds this afternoon, 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts, sustained 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then again, this is where we mentioned that isolated rain mention. Maybe a few showers into the mountains. They might impact I-25. I really wouldn't count on it today though. Most of the instability will be in our southern zones between Walsenburg, Trinidad, and over to Springfield. Other than that, we'll stay relatively dry today across southern Colorado and nice and warm. So perhaps head over to the pool today, 70s by 10 a.m. By 2 p.m. we'll be in the upper 80s for Colorado Springs. And I would watch for an isolated storm, but I wouldn't let that impact your plans today or cancel any plans. Something to be wary of though. Temperatures across the region, 80s, 90s along I-25 and into the plains, 90s, 70s, 80s for the mountains. By tonight, dropping to the 50s and 60s for us, quite seasonable. And then by tomorrow, very similar conditions. So temperatures might vary by another degree or two, but generally we're in for a rinse and repeat kind of day on Monday with a few clouds, maybe an isolated shower, very seasonable temperature-wise. About 86 to start next week. A boost of heat here through Tuesday and Wednesday, mostly clear conditions, very low impacts from any storm activity. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's where we reintroduce a solid rain chance to the Springs. Watch for that on Wednesday. Pueblo, a couple of nicer days, staying away from that really dangerous heat. 93 today and tomorrow, a little breezy on Monday. 98 Tuesday, that's quite hot, so enjoy it, but of course practice heat safety, listen to your body, take a break in the shade. We're expecting more thunderstorms to increase by the latter half of the week. Canyon City 90 today, 88 Monday, and then quite warm, mid-90s through the middle half of the week with lots of sunshine. And we're generally going to stay dry for lower elevations, but Woodland Park, you're likely to see more thunderstorm activity. The higher impacts will be Wednesday through Saturday.